See that? It says little but with Talawa, Jamaica. So the thing set. Alright?
Alright, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. Things are heating up in Jamaica like you would not believe. Alright, this story right here that I'm going to tell you about, I want you to listen to it carefully because a lot of this is going on right now. First of all, let me say condolences to the family of Kamar because he never deserved all this. Kamar Jones was a funeral director of Angel's Funeral Home. People send me reports and they said, SouFlo, see the youth here, him are the owner of the funeral home. He was not, I don't think he was the owner of, but he was a funeral director at Angel's Funeral Home. Now hear how this story go. Jamaica says, the news says that in Maypen, Clarendon, Maypen police in Clarendon are investigating the shooting death of a man and a woman on Manchester Avenue in the parish yesterday. So when he died, he was not alone. A woman was also shot with him. People are saying that it was his secretary, but I am getting other news. So the deceased has been identified as 29-year-old Kamar Jones, who was a director of Angel's Funeral Home, and he was located on Manchester Avenue, and 47-year-old Sandra Naranta. Hear this out. She was a laborer of Savannah District, Hayes. She's not his secretary. Reports are that about 11 a.m., two men who were armed with handguns, who were trailing Miss Naranta, entered the business, which is the funeral home establishment, and opened fire on Miss Naranta, you know, who was the intended target. Now somebody would have said, what could have this 47-year-old woman done to have been a target? Being targeted as in they didn't want to rob her, they wanted to assassinate her. Alright, Miss Naranta received 9 shots. She was the intended target and they made sure she got it. Listen to this. One of the shots ricocheted off something, hit Mr. Jones, and that is how he died. Both of them died on the spot. So they did not come in there for him. He was just wrong place, wrong time. As the news developed though, this is what I've been getting. It is understood that Miss Naranta went to the funeral home. Get this part, people. She went to the funeral home to make funeral arrangements to bury her son. To bury her son, you know, and end up dead at the funeral home making funeral arrangements to bury her son. Who was, here we go, her son was murdered a month ago in a reprisal killing. According to the residents of the area, they're saying that her son was a hitman. So him killed people. Somebody find out say him killed their family member, they came back and killed him. His mother is going to make funeral arrangements, then kill her too. The police were alerted and investigations are currently going on. It's sad and it's crazy. Imagine that. She went. That's crazy. That's crazy. She went to the funeral home. So for all the people who are saying SouFlo, him and the owner of the funeral home and his secretary were both gunned down, that's not the case. That's not the story. The actual story is that Kamar was at work. Okay, he works at the funeral home as a director. He was at work. She came in. The woman, 47-year-old woman, came in to make funeral arrangements for her son who get slapped with about a month ago. Right? And she was being trailed the whole time. And they walked into the funeral home with her and opened fire on her. They gave her 9. You know, said that a dead man walking, dead man lay down that 9. It just so happened that Kamar was there, and even though they didn't aim at him, bullets ricocheted off of something and hit him. I guess he was standing close by, and he also went on the spot. Now, you see, when we talk about these reprisals, I can tell you that majority of the stuff that's going on in Jamaica, the slap where them are going in Jamaica, majority of them is some reprisal stuff. Enough of them money are not dealing with no police and they're not dealing with no law enforcement. They might take matters into their own hands. You understand? So when you do something to somebody's family member, they come back and do something to you, and then your family member retaliate, and then theirs retaliate, and it never stops. It's a cycle that goes on and on and on. Right now, me know so the Christian them say, Jesus help we. If Jesus no help we from way back when till now, I don't think Jesus is going to be able to help us. That Jesus did not come, right? It's just going to get worse. That's all I'm saying. It is going to get way worse. Now, in this particular situation, I find it weird, but I also find it to be somewhat, or should I say, I find it weird that I find it normal, because it has become normal place, right? The reprisals are ongoing. There's no end in sight to it, and from this happening, I can expect more to happen concerning this. Who knows? Kamar family gonna retaliate. This woman's family gonna retaliate. On and on we go. It's SouFLoTV, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this one. All right, I'm out. Peace.
Now, if you want to be supportive, then you can go ahead and purchase this. It should be showing on the channel underneath all the videos. Well, here's the main advertised piece, but over here you're going to have others. You can click on each one of these to see exactly what it is, and then go ahead and make your purchase. Now, someone is going to say, so how come you only have one black shirt? Alright, down here where you see these buttons, if you notice, there's black, there's pink, there's gray, and there's orange. So for instance, if I was to click that one, it will show you the shirt in that color. Alright, so you don't have to get it in black. Summer is coming. I think this is a nice vibrant color which looks good on melanated skin anyways, and the words and the flag stand out even more, don't it? Alright, and then here we go, and you get to see it in gray as well, and then of course here it is in pink, and again in black. Here we have the tank top, as you can see, and if you want to see what it says on the back, you can flip it around and it will show you on the back as well by clicking over here, and all it says right there is SouFLoTV in that kind of writing, SouFLoTV at YouTube, and then send it back to the front. I didn't want the whole front to say SouFLoTV at YouTube. I just wanted one little part of it to say so. It's kind of a memorabilia, but at the same time, this message is bigger to me. Little but with Talawa.
Alright, so one thing about our people is everybody supports you with their mouth. You know, yeah man, you're doing good, big up yourself, SouFlo, we love the progress, all that. It's good to support with your mouth, but put your hand in your pocket or pull out that card, or, you know, give where you can. And it's not expensive here, so we're asking for a small support. You don't have to if you don't want to. This isn't something that's required. I enjoy doing what I do on YouTube, and I will continue to bring you content regardless. Yeah. But if you like the merchandise, I'm just letting you know that the merchandise is out there, and you can go ahead and purchase you a piece. You won't see my merchandise anywhere else. Obviously, it's stamped, branded, SouFLoTV, and protected. So you can only get this at SouFLoTV, the way how I will design them. And there will be others coming along the way in short time to come, as soon as I've sold enough of these. Alright, so right now we're dealing with these color and this design, and then when this campaign is out, we will have some more new things coming up on the channel as well. And I hope you continue to support them by getting a piece of merchandise. That way you can say you're definitely a part of the SouFLoTV family. Mothers and respect. Big up on yourself. #progress. I'm out. Peace.